Hallo zusammen. Welcome everyone to this personal video of aleman licencia German without license. In this video, I will present a little bit myself. I'm Christian, the founder of aleman licencia German without license. I'm a native German speaker. I raised and studied in Germany. Later on, I lived 4 years in Spain, and at the moment, I'm living in South America. To talk about my experience, so I'm already totaling more than 2,000 hours of classes. For example, I have given some intensive courses organized by the Spanish Employment Office, so the name in Spanish would be SEPE. Already these courses are totaling 619 hours. There were some beginner courses for the A1, A2 level, but also some advanced courses. So for example, I have given also an intensive course for the C1 level. Besides that, and all these courses ended with the Goethe certificate exam. Okay. Besides that, I'm also cooperating and part of a lot of projects where I have to lead a group from scratch to the B2 level so that they can start to work in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. The groups were from around the globe. So for example, Asia, Europe, or South America. And also they were from different sectors, like for example, nursing, physiotherapy, or as well from the railway sector, or as well primary education. So really a lot of different sectors. Most of the time it ends with the TALC exam, but in some cases as well with the Goethe exam or the USD exam. So all the time I prepared these groups for the exams as well. So in this context, for example, another client hired me to give a crash course as an exam preparation for a group that has failed or that has entirely failed the B2 exam. So I was hired just to give the crash course so that they can increase their performance in the exam. Besides that, I'm also working for one of the biggest international German companies. So I'm giving classes for their professionals, for the international professionals. So these are all the levels from A1 to C2, and also the sectors are quite different. So some from IT, some from engineering, some from administration. So some just more from the billing department. So there are a lot of different profiles and different levels. Besides that, I'm also have given some lectures regarding the B2 curriculum, or I have for sure as well my private students. For example, I'm helping the private student to have with success some interviews, some job interviews, and also to start them in Germany, Switzerland, or Austria. So the first steps in the new country, and as well a little bit to study the specific vocabulary for their field. So for example, if it's nursing, then specific nursing vocabulary and stuff like this. So yeah, this would be a little bit an overall summary of my experience. So yeah, that would be it regarding my experience. So then the question why I have created this website, or also why I have created the courses. So I by myself, I'm more like a self-taught learner by myself. So I really like it to study on my own. So that's why I thought I like to provide some German video courses. And I think that one of my talents would be the explanation. That I can explain some concepts quite good. That's why I thought it would be a good idea for me to start these video courses. And as well, I wanted to offer an option to start to study German at an affordable price. Okay, because obviously, if you book a teacher, it's all the time expensive because you have to pay more than 1 hour of his working time with the preparation, and afterwards he has to work as well a little bit. So that's why it's quite expensive. That's why I thought it's maybe a good option to offer this video courses so that it's a little bit more affordable. And then, of course, I have to talk about the question why I have chosen the name. So I have chosen the name German without license because I by myself I'm holding no teaching degree or something like this. Okay, I think that's not a reliable, reliable proof of your qualifications as a teacher. So my students, my clients are my certificate. I think that's the only thing that is mattering. So I want to stand out with my classes, with my courses, with my explanations, and I don't want to live just off a paper that is stating that I have attended some lectures. Okay, so that's why I have chosen this name. For sure, the company is registered, so it's 100% legal. You can double check it, so it's easily to be found online. So the LLC is filed with the state of Wyoming, so that's 100% legal. Just for those who have some doubts, you can investigate it easily online. All right. So then why should you choose my courses and my classes? So as I said, I think my experience are talking for themselves. So that would be the major reason. The second reason would be obviously the affordable pricing, and I don't want to sell you something you don't like. So you have to have the option to test for free 2 modules of the course so that you will see how will be the course. Okay. So if I'm, for example, another person who is saying, oh, you have to study that way. That's the best way to learn German. No, I will not educate you how to study, how to learn German. I'm just offering you a product and you can decide if you like it or not. Therefore, I have published these 3 modules that you get an idea if my style is something for you, or if you're saying, "Oh no, that's not helpful for me," then obviously you won't buy the course. And yeah, and another aspect is with me, you never pay a commission. You just pay me, the teacher and the creator. In general, it's everything in one hand. So I'm the creator, I'm the teacher, I'm the technical system administrator, I'm the salesman, I'm the marketing department, I'm the customer support. So whenever you reach out, it will not be a nightmare like with big enterprise where you're basically lost if you have to contact customer support because nobody is responsible for anything and nobody knows anything. So if you contact me, doesn't matter, via WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, email, whatever you prefer, you will all the time have direct contact with me. So from human to human. And you also never will receive an automated answer. I don't like this. So I will all the time create a personal answer. So I will take the time to answer you in person. And yeah, but obviously, therefore, you will all the time be in touch with the responsible person. So if you have an issue, if it's a technical one, if it's an academic one, doesn't matter because I created the website, I created the content, so I can answer you in the best way. So that would be a big plus. And as I said, normally if you're buying a course with an academy or with a bigger enterprise, you all the time lose the commission. Means like for the price you're paying, you receive automatically a not so good teacher you could have if you won't pay the commission. Because obviously the teacher is losing this commission that the academy or the enterprise is taking, and therefore the teacher have to work more and has less time for the product he's providing to you. So that's would be a big plus of my website. It's a direct contact, so you would just pay me, the creator and the teacher. And therefore, as well, you never will be assigned to an unknown teacher. So I'm the only teacher at my website, so you can be sure that if you book a class in my calendar, I will be your teacher. You will not be surprised with anybody else, so you will know what you will receive. All right, that would be it. So I think you could gain a little bit more insights regarding me, and yeah, why I have created this video. Yeah, I received some messages, so some I calculated with, so obviously the name. I knew that this will cause some confusion maybe, but I haven't seen coming some questions like if I'm a real German native or something like this. So that's why I had a little bit of feeling that there's a little bit a trust issue. So that's why I thought I will record this video, and I hope that you could get a better idea of who is behind Aleman sin licencia, German without license. For those who don't know so far, so the link would be alemansinlicencia.ch. All right, so that would be the link. There you can have a look, as I said, for the video courses, for live classes, or of course, as I said, you can test the free modules before you buy the course. So in this case, tschüss, bis bald.